In this series, I'll go over popular franchises and characters within them and explain why these characters will not be showing up for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If a character shows up here, it does not mean I dislike them. In fact, I love most of these characters. This is just 100% based off my opinion, and it is not lost on me at all that any one of these characters will be announced immediately after the video is posted. So please take everything I say with a grain of salt and enjoy.
The God of War series started back in 2005 and became one of PlayStation's top franchises. God of War's main protagonist, Kratos, shot to super stardom in the same vein as Master Chief did with the Xbox. Kratos may be relatively young to the gaming community, but he is indeed an icon of video gaming now, arguably up there with Mario, Sonic, Master Chief, and Lara Croft, which I agree with. Kratos is also not a stranger to fighting games, being one of the big names in PlayStation All-Stars and crossing over in Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur. He also would have the great opportunity of being the first PlayStation rep. Kratos may have a little bit of a brutal nature in his games, but I feel he would fit pretty well in Ultimate. There's a common topic that came up quite a bit while I was researching this, and that is the who would have the biggest shock value in reference to how happy and flabbergasted people were when they saw the reaction from like when Sonic or Mega Man or Cloud were added. And on these lists, Kratos is always on them and almost always on the top. But here comes the rough part. The reason why we would be shocked is because he's highly, highly unlikely. Similar to the same problem that Siegfried and Nightmare had last week, I have never actually seen a request for Kratos. I've had to go through the Smashboards just to check if there's even a group supporting him, which there is, but besides the shocking list, there's squat. Another big issue that comes off often is that he is indeed a PlayStation rep. Some have even written off any possibility from a character from PlayStation because of the history of PlayStation not playing well with others. I personally don't agree with this, but I can see the argument. The PlayStation 4 reigns supreme this generation, and have made it difficult for crossplay for games such as Fortnite, Rocket League, Minecraft, etc. And that's why many people have a hope for Microsoft getting a rep, kind of like Banjo-Kazooie or Steve, because they're more friendly with the crossplay. But no crossplay doesn't mean no crossovers. But that still doesn't keep people from assuming the worst. And of course, competition is a topic that every character in these videos has to deal with. Now, PlayStation's catalog is gargantuan, with many popular picks like Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, which are very, very popular picks, and their designs fit perfectly in Smash. Others, like Parappa the Rappa, Jak and Daxter, and Sackboy, may not be as popular as Kratos, but designs would fit a little bit better. And most importantly, Kratos is actually number 2 when it comes to the PlayStation reps. Kratos' history is still relatively new with high praise, but now say hello to the character that was created 2 years after Kratos and is renowned as the new face of PlayStation, Nathan Drake from the Uncharted franchise. I should mention Nathan has absolutely no backing, at least Kratos is showing up every now and then, but it doesn't change that Nathan is the number 1 rep. Though I do feel Kratos could fit in Smash a little bit better than Nathan. Both of these games are a little bit more adult. I know we have Bayonetta, but with this along with all the other problems that I've mentioned, it does just kind of seem like there's just little extra nails going in the coffin. Because I just covered Kratos, I probably will not be going over Nathan, at least anytime soon. They essentially have the same kind of problems. The main reason I went over Kratos is because I kind of like to imagine how characters would be revealed. And Kratos kind of fits in my dream picks with Master Chief and Lara Croft. I can imagine the three of them walking slowly out of the giant fiery smash ball, with Mario and Samus and Pit or Palutena facing off the legends of the different franchises. But sadly, Kratos may be a legend, but I don't see him getting an invitation anytime soon. And yeah, that's it. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave in the comments below if there's another character that may establish your opinion of what gaming is today. I may do them in a future video. So other than that, thank you, and I will be talking to all of you soon. Later.